out on YouTube that's like legitimate, okay? Because I've like other people trying to sell this shit to you, you know? Like these are like fucking Pyramid Air reviews. They're like, Crystal, what a good gun? They say that about every single fucking gun they have, and obviously including the shit ones. So I'm gonna tell you how it really is. This thing, it is a piece of shit primary for anything but CQB. It's a fucking beast at CQB. The battery that comes with it gives you a pretty slow trigger response, depending on obviously your voltages. Yeah, that's how you do it. You're supposed to just twist and turn like that, because when you twist, it pushes that thing back. Here it is, this little thing. It goes up down. Whatever. Most people don't really know how to remove the battery unless they look at the instructions. That's how you do it. I love how I fucking want to show you how I do it, and my hand covers it up. So you just take this thing up with your fingernail and 2 fingernails. Bam, pops it out, pulls it out, because it's like a weird little shelf thing, I don't know. And see this thing right here? See that little arrow right there? It's going forward, it goes forward like that. That's how you do it. Mag release, very easy. Good. This thing can't hold any BBs for shit. That's like one of the few downsides. You can get the drum, but not a fan of the rattling. Accuracy, it's very good, but the problem with that is that it's just really light. So if you can be an accurate shot, it's a good. This is damn fucking good. Look at the size of the barrel on this thing. It's like this long, and it fucking shoots lasers. It has a range of about 150, 170 feet, somewhere around there. This stock doesn't work for fucking shit. See how this thing is going up instead of down? It does wonders for its looks when it's fucking, oh god, when it's like this, right? It does wonders. But for anything other than that, if you were to yeah, that was pretty cool. You can't really look down the sights very well. This is more like for a mag dump kind of thing. Really fucking CQB, like, you know, mag dump it accurately. Personally, I just do it better with one hand. See if I can get it down. Shit, I did the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. Whatever. It chronos somewhere around 240 to 280 feet per second. It really depends on your gun. It's not like that inconsistent, because that'd be fucking retarded when it hits shit past like 100 feet. I can just get a fucking Walmart gun and that's my AK. Just had to put it in there. Metal, polymer. Obviously it's a polymer grip because it's where the wood would go. Full metal magazine. These magazines actually work though. Like they legitimately work. Like this is fucking ASG. These are high quality. They made the Evo, which I think is a useless piece of shit. It's like not. It doesn't look as good as an MP5 or function as well as it, in my opinion. You're paying $400 for it. Why would you pay $400 for a fucking CQB gun when you could do just as good with like a spring pistol? Like shit. It's just bad. I mean, if you're playing on the field and you want that extra range, I get it. You know, get yourself some Tokyo Marui stuff, but you're shooting people at like 10 feet away, and sometimes you can even bang them. Hell, there's some people who play without a fucking gun. Like that's how CQB works. You know, battery lasts pretty fucking long. See this right here? The problem is that it had a sticker. It had a sticker right here, and the fucking sticker is over what like the battery is, and it doesn't tell you the composition. It doesn't tell you it doesn't tell you the voltage. It doesn't tell you the mah. It doesn't tell you whatever the fuck that is. I don't know what this means, but it's useful to some people. Yeah, just peel it off. Just peel off the sticker on it. It's completely useless. This is a very nice trigger. Very nice. It weighs 2.68 pounds. 2.7 pounds, nearly 3 pounds. A lot lower. It's a lot more balanced than you think. So, with this and the battery, you could hold this thing with one hand, like very easily. I mean, without the battery, it's a bit harder to balance, but it's a lot lighter, obviously. But yeah. Now, some people prefer to do lipo mods on it. I say you can do it. This is the few guns that I'd say you can do it, but it's only rated up to an 8.4. So if you get one of these as an 8.4, go right ahead. It's probably going to break a lot faster. Not because it's shooting faster. No, these are fucking AEP internals in this thing. I don't even know the gearbox is full metal. Okay, this is a pistol. This is an AEP running at 280 feet per second. This is naturally unstable, and I'm surprised this thing even fucking works. I mean, not to say it's bad, but they got an AEP body to shoot 280 feet per second. Now do you want to fucking run it at 15 rounds per second too? Shit. Because you're just pushing the limits. You might as well just get an actual gun if you're just going to fucking do that. Because this is a sidearm. This should never be used as a primary unless you're really good at CQB. You know? This thing needs to be at full charge at all times for you to get a good trigger response. And so far I've been getting some pretty shitty trigger responses, pretty slow fire rates. Now I don't have a problem with that actually, but you're not gonna get any better with anything else unless you get that Cyma USP or the Cyma fucking what's it called, the CM122. Only two guns that I'd say could possibly be better than this, but I like the 280 feet per second, not the 190. This is 100 feet per second faster than those things, and it has a slightly higher trigger response. It's slightly slower, you know. It's got a higher response time, or whatever. Bottom line is the magazine works. This is the only one it's gonna work in. Fucking Scorpion, this is the only good Scorpion, pretty much. Only good Scorpion out there in the market. The Well is garbage. It's just bad. Don't get it. It's $100 and it runs fucking 250 feet per second, .12 and shit, you know. And the fucking JG has a plastic body and weighs I think it was not even less than a tenth of a pound less for a plastic body, and it literally costed fucking $10 less, just $10. And you miss a fucking working magazine. You have the same fucking fire rate. You miss how much was it? 40 feet per second. You miss a fucking full metal body that doesn't fucking break, and you miss a working hop up because the JG1 doesn't have a very good hop up on it. It downgrades your FPS from 240 to 230. So the best JG will never outperform this. The best JG fully modified will never outperform a stock one of these. I can tell you that as a fucking fact. This is better. You can probably get your JG to run 280 FPS and get a higher trigger response, but sorry, bud, my gun's gonna last 5 times longer than yours. Then that's the downside of it. Even if you're a good engineer, these parts aren't really made for fucking 9.6s or 7.4s that are above this mah. You know? No, not 7.2, 7.4s. This is I don't think that's that good of an idea. Because if you're in CQB, do you really think that guy's gonna dodge you from just hearing the sound of the fucking motor revving? It's not really that fast. It's not. I run my fucking AK at 12 RPS. This is 10 RPS, and it's not even that much of a difference. You know? And 7.2s aren't gonna up your fire rate. It's gonna up your trigger response. So, well, that's my rant on this thing. This is the best possible sidearm we could ever run, in my opinion. The best, because you're not gonna get people not calling their hits. Okay, this thing is way too hard hitting for people who not call their hits. And if they don't call their fucking hits, you just light them up. Okay, you just light them up, and you can do it with one hand, and that's what's so good about it. It's oh fuck you, motherfucker, and they'd be like, oh shit, better call my hit, you know, after they've been shot in the nipple like 40 times, you know? Because magazines don't hold that much, but you can wind them and they could shoot about like 40 rounds or something. It was a lot. Depends on how much you wind them. And, obviously, the trick to keeping care of these, like here's a pro tip: only wind these when you're going to use them, because the more they're wound up, the more wear and tear they're going to get. So you could wind these up and then play a game, but that will give you twice the wear and tear instead of just winding as soon as you get into combat. Because I like doing that. That's what I do. Never failed me once. As soon as I hear a sound, I wind my magazine. Never been fucking bum rushed because of that. These eye caps never fail me. They never do. They just, if I'm like panicking, I go like that and done. Fucking done. Oh, this is another trick right here. I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing it, but look, check it out. Done. These are .28s. Better pick them up. These are $17 per bag. I know someone who gets $15 per bag of like 3,500. But the truth is, if you're using .2s and you're engaging people at a 100-foot distance, .28s are vastly superior in the fact that they will make your gun run quieter. You will have straighter BB trajectories. Not only like, like a shoot straight lines, but I mean like it's about like it jumps from like 90% accuracy to like 97% accuracy. And you don't get these fucking BBs going like this and shit. They go in a perfectly straight line. 100% straight line. And the lower the FPS is on your gun, the more quiet it is shot per shot. So then you can do this crazy shit where you put a 7.2 in this, or a 9.6, whatever the fuck you want, but it will give you a crazy good trigger response and a really good fire rate. And that's what I like, being ultra quiet and shooting like one shot, like, pew, and you fucking dink some guy on the side of that, and he's like, what the fuck is that? Maybe he calls his hit, maybe he doesn't, but like 100% of the time he doesn't freak out. He's like, fuck just happened? A bug just hit me? I got bit by a fucking mosquito. And he's like, he goes, meow. Another one's like, oh, I'm hit. I see. You just solid snaked your way out of there. And by the time you do that, you can just go, meow, 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 meow. And you just wiped out 3 people. So it takes 2 shots. So I do a little 2-shot burst. It's my favorite thing to do. So, yeah, that's the ASG Scorpion. The best Scorpion out there on the market, especially for the price. Off eBay, I got mine for $90 with free shipping. Now, that sounds like a lot of money, right? Wrong. Shipping off websites is from fucking $10 to $20. So, you can basically sell this as a retail price as from fucking $80 retail price. And that's considering the JG one being $78. So 80, 78 for $2 more. You get a working mag, hop up, fucking full metal body, fucking higher FPS. Stock is a little bit wobbly. I'm not really sure if that's with the JG models too. It's a little bit. It doesn't matter because you just don't use a stock. You don't need to use it at all. Because it's a fucking sidearm, but like it's like this isn't Solid Snake. It looks better like this. Keep it like this. That's all you need. Yeah, the Weld one is actually more expensive than both of them and is vastly inferior internally and externally. It's just bleh. Might be more durable. I don't know. Because Weld actually makes some pretty good guns. I think I've had some Welds. They were pretty damn good. So, yeah. Very simple to learn. Full autos right here. You got your safety. I'm not going to do this because the battery's out. So, full auto. I have to go safe. whatever. It's safe, still lets you pull the trigger. I think that's an up, because you can't fuck that up. I rate it, let me think, how much? 9 out of 10. Just because its trigger response is a tiny bit too slow for me. Like, it's just in that good range. But it's good.